Hi everyone, and welcome to week 2 of our course. So last week we talked about electronic publishing in the book industry, and this week we're going to talk about the magazine industry. So unlike the news industry, the news media, which is obviously the print versions of which we all know are in trouble, and I think somebody on the discussion board gave it the print edition for news 5 years, and I don't know if it's going to be 5 years, but I don't think it's going to be more than 10. Now, the difference between news and what magazines are, a lot of it really has to do with feature, niche, specialized content. That's what we get in magazines. And that is not the same thing as news. So for our news, we want, by the time you get the newspaper, there's already more news, that's more up to date, or there's probably already new things that have happened out there in the world that, you probably already know about. So, but magazines are different, and right now I think the magazine industry is very healthy. There are new publishers entering all the time, doing web-based publications or digital publications, or both, or they're doing print. But print magazine publishing is really alive and well. People do still enjoy reading print magazines. So that's how it's different from news. But unlike book publishing, book publishing doesn't have the same pressures of advertising that magazine does. And so that's one of the things you'll be learning about this week. And you'll also be discovering one of the biggest trends right now in advertising that is really affecting all online feature. Anybody that does advertising and feature content, you'll see this is a big issue, and even news content. So you'll see that how native advertising is such a big issue. Now this week we're going to get started on thinking about what you want to do your blog project on. This is our blog schedule, and I think it's pretty reasonable. There are a lot of moving parts to getting a blog to work and look good as we move along, but we'll do this really step by step. First, we'll really focus on content, then we shift to visuals. But first, we have to have a really good topic, and you have to really have your niche. Okay, so that's what you'll be exploring this week. And we're going to do that in a journal assignment. I don't know if you've ever used a journal, but it's down here. Okay, and the actual assignment's all the way on the bottom here. So you just click the link, it'll take you to the journal. It's really like a private discussion board just between me and each of you one at a time, and I can leave you comments and you can comment back. So this is where I want you to start thinking about your idea, why the topic appeals to you, Google some top blogs, really just start poking around. You don't have to do a major competitive analysis. You'll be doing that soon, but it's really thinking about, well, what content can I produce, and who would be my reader? So you want to start thinking about these things. So you'll be using the journal to do that. And then you have your discussion board assignment. And then you still have time to set up your blog, but I really recommend that you do it soon. And you will just click on this link and it's going to take you over. It's really taking you here to the class blogs page. These are the directions. And then you simply are going to post your URL here once you have it established. So it's going to be, Susie Smith 625 at WordPress.com. So it's always going to have the WordPress.com because we're doing the free version. And I recommend that you just do your domain as your name and not worry so much about the topic and tying it to the topic. You can change domain names later. That is not a big deal. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to reading your journals and seeing your ideas for blogs. And please reach out and let me know if you have any questions or concerns. And I am really pretty good at helping students, get sort of nail down that niche. And we'll get into all of the naming and branding later. So right now we're just focusing on topic. So let's have a great week, and I'll see you all on the discussion board.